at the end are going to be the most excited.
Oh, well, all right. Well, we already have individuals in the chat.
Okay.
We are pulling it up. Let's see here. Excellent connection. Where's... Oh, I guess
I just got the notification.
we are live.
Just got the notification as well.
Oh, every once in a while it tells us to just press the button to go live, but I guess not. How's it going, Warlords? DarkBriton is back with the lads for some One Piece manga chapter, panel by panel breakdown, 1044. This is about to be insane, and I don't know if Samurai Juice froze or not. That'll be very interesting to play that back. So, possibly, he definitely did freeze. Alright, so I haven't seen him move. Can someone get a chapter check? Oh, now I'm seeing him moving again. There we go.
Yeah, he's back.
Can someone get a check?
God.
Can someone get a stream check for me?
Yeah, let me.
And anyone in the stream, go ahead and let us know if you can hear us. Let's see here. This is going to be an interesting chapter. Do you guys have it all pulled up? All set to go?
Game back. It sounds great.
Alright. So, I think it serves no accord to really just try and banter. Let's just jump in, because I've made it this far without spoiling.
Congratulations.
I know, right? It's a feat in itself. Samurai Drew's been spoiled. Sagrain's been spoiled. We are all good to go. Warrior of Liberation. I am interested. Okay. One Piece, chapter 1044, Warrior of Liberation. The cover page continued. Oh God. Germa 66's An Emotionless Excursion, Volume 8. Mama's away on her trip. Begin the experiments. So we have... It looks like there's another merfolk person. And I'm guessing that she's a nurse. Then you have... that's the youngest child, is the little girl. I know that for sure.
Yeah.
So I don't know if she's going to be like a doctor or something. And then we have the pumpkin person who fought them in Whole Cake Force when they were running out. And then Oven is just like, all right, good luck. That'll be, and it doesn't seem like they're going to knock them out. They're just going to experiment on them in the book, which is very, very interesting.
Some live dissection we have here.
But again, they don't feel anything. So, it is an emotionless excursion. By Eiichiro.
Who's the child holding the knife and the dog?
I don't know her name.
Yeah, I don't know her name, but I know for a fact she is the youngest daughter of Big Mom. And I also know for a fact...
I thought...
Charlotte Anana. Her name is Charlotte Anana. She is the 39th daughter as well as the 85th youngest overall child. Thank you, Google, for settling any type of conversation.
Thank you, Google.
Thank you, Google.
/ One Piece Wiki.
Okay. Alright, so...
I wonder if they're going to dissect the Germa, for their technology. And then,
well, yeah. Because they're still in their suits. That's the thing. So they want to see what the suits are doing to their bodies. It'll be interesting if we actually learn about the Germa's technology during this little excursion. So
cover page?
yeah, that'll be very interesting when we start learning more about that.
That would be cool, I guess.
So I am jumping into page 2 in 3, 2, 1. What happened to me? Why can't I stand? Even though I lost, I'm having fun for some reason. Ha 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 ha. Dum da 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 da. Luffy is Joy Boy? Is that what Zunisha is saying? So, backing out a bit, you have the bum bum bum. I think this is the menace. I'm pretty sure if I know JoJo's, this is the menacing thing. So why can't I stand? And it looks like Luffy is talking through Zunisha. Conqueror's Haki is coming off of his body, and he's like, I'm having fun for some reason. And and he's cut off, and he's laughing. Interesting. So there could just be like the. So the Attack on Titan is like a thing. Like it's the Attack Titan. It could just be like the Attack Fruit that just can never just be damp. Like Joe Boy could literally just be like the fight fruit or something. Like something.
Oh, you're talking like that. Oh, I thought you meant like the other Attack Titan ability.
Oh yeah, seeing it. The seeing thing. No, I'm talking about like the actual like purpose is just a fight.
Oh,
so
okay.
I'm interested.
I'm not saying anything.
We have our menace over Zunisha. Any other breakdown thoughts, gentlemen?
I'm pretty sure that's not menace. Give me a damn minute. Let me look this up real quick.
So the person that's saying what happened to me, why can I stand still? Is this Luffy?
That has to be Luffy.
No, I know for a fact it's Luffy.
Wow. Even though I lost, for some reason, I'm having fun for some reason. Weird. Cool. And then you see the Conqueror's Hockey, the Conqueror's Lightning coming out.
So, like, what is happening? Is he unconscious? Like, what's happening? Like,
it's like he's back up, but he can't move. But if you notice, there's this beat that's going on, like drum beat in the background, like.
Oh, that's what's happening. Okay.
Yeah, that's drum beats. I just came back. I looked it, and it is definitely not a thing. I know my JoJo.
Oh, this animated is about to be absolutely outstanding. Like
you can see the musical notes. There's like musical notes on the end of them.
Yeah, dude, I can't wait for the anime where it's like.
Well, that's the thing. His official theme song is out, so I guess it got released much earlier than they were planning, or which is more likely the case. They were set to release the thing. Oda has been delaying, or Oda's been putting in more into One Piece, which is push it back, and they're like, screw it, just put it out anyway. That seems to be more the case. Just
wait. I thought that was like a fan-made thing.
No, the song is out. Like, you can go and listen to it. It's Luffy's theme.
Damn.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh.
Okay. It's insane. So I'll probably go back and put it in the chat. I would look it up right now. I just got a lot of stuff going on my end. So I would, but no, this is fun. And any other thoughts, gentlemen? I'm going on. All right.
Yeah, just keep good.
On to page 3. Pleasure Hall, Left Brain Tower. Ah, eek. You're awake, Sir Pirate. Huff, huff. Luffy's performance for, huh? What? Is that you, Straw Hat fellow? Straw Hat. Hey, he's still breathing. Luffy's alive. Big Brother's alive. Still beating. Me. So, his voice is being projected, which means Kaido is about to lose his mind. Interesting. Because Sanji wakes up, it looks like she's been taking care of him. Hopefully his parents are still on her. He's going to be thinking some interesting things to young lady.
Oh my god.
It looks like everyone can either hear the beats or feel the beats or sense the beats. It'll be a lot more apparent like during the actual anime, like if everyone's like, can you hear that? What's going on in the background? But I'm assuming, and I'm just going to assume that everyone can hear Luffy's voice and this drum sound. Assuming. Alright.
That's so weird. I mean, I have so much to talk about after this.
Do you want to do the breakdown, or is it going to be the sip and discuss? Because it can be either. This is a panel by panel.
There's this old theory that Luffy was going to be able to communicate with the whole world telepathically.
Interesting.
That's how he would bring everyone together. And also, you notice that it's only his allies that can hear his voice right now.
That we're noticing, yes.
Yeah, so it might be that the enemies too, but that'd be interesting if you could only do it with
Well, fair. Just because that young lady, I don't think is maybe have mentioned it, or the Eek was.
Well, yeah, that is true. She doesn't mention the, Luffy or anything like that. Like, obviously it doesn't know Luffy, but like...
Interesting. So yeah, and it looks like Kid and Law are sweating again. So they're probably either launched a few attacks or dodged a few attacks. Dodge. Let's be completely honest. Drew, I cannot concentrate because Black Maria is right over your shoulder, and I'm just like, I wanna look, but there's Black Maria, and she looks so pretty. She is so sexy.
She's a fine woman.
She's a big, fine woman. There's something wrong with this. Anyway, all right, gentlemen, I'm going on to page 4. 3, 2.
Whoa.
Oh!
Yeah, the big drop is here.
Sacred Marijoa. So we've lost an elite agent. He's officially dead. Thank you. Got a death in One Piece. Let's get a clap for a death in One Piece. Actively going. Confirmed. Finally.
They
Jesus.
lost an elite agent, so they're
really dead?
I mean, one, he's probably dead too. Does it really matter? We don't even know this agent's name.
I know, but someone actually died. That's the whole point. Because, and...
You know who else died? All those random-ass beast pirates.
Fair, but they didn't do anything. The Hall of the Power Pangea Castle and made Kaido angry. What was the point? So yes, it was that agent. I am... Whoa, lore. Give me lore. Give me lore. What if I told you that there was a potential future that would beg us for this outcome? It is always better to eliminate dangerous variables. In every era, the world has come to know the In every era, the world government has attempted to recover the gum fruit. Okay. Breathe. And not once has ever succeeded for 800 years. It is as though the devil fruit is trying to escape our grasp, and it very well might be. Zoan fruits contain a will of their own. And this particular fruit, the name of a god, the name of the gum fruit, the Zoan type, human fruit, mythical model. Oh my god, my heart. My heart. I don't know. Oh my god.
Now let's turn to the next page and
Let's
then you can
move
release
on to the next page and...
Nika!
What? No. This is what we all wanted. This is what we were all saying, that we wanted the Son Goku thing, but this is like the version of the Son Goku.
Oh my goodness, this is just so...
Oh my god.
It's a mythical Zoan. Oh my, yes, it is, and that is why they can do so much with it. I'm so sorry. I don't know what's happening. This is a lot. What is going on?
Yeah, keep on reading here. This is so good.
Yeah, right here.
Possessing a body of properties of rubber and fighting in whatever way he fancies, bringing smiles to the faces of other people. The warrior liberation, also known as Nika the Sun God. Awakening brings his rubbery body greater physical strength and freedom. It is said that in all the world, I'm going on, there is no more power more ridiculous.
Yeah! Dude.
Oh my god.
This is the word awakening.
Treasure.
Now I see why Peter was going crazy.
Treasure repository, 2nd floor, Nigashima. I'm sorry, we're going back.
Yeah. Let's stop it right there. We'll back to you, Iori or whatever.
Oh my heart. Oh my goodness. The gum fruit.
Hair, it's exactly the same. Doug was actually the one that called this, is that their hair was similar. Nika.
Yeah.
And right here, it's maybe a little bit different, but no, it's definitely more like a flamey than what we thought it was going to be.
This particular fruit has the name of a god. The other name of the god. The Zoan type. Human fruit. So.
It says Zoan fruits contain a will of their own. What the heck? Does that? What about the other one?
One review. Well, not one review, but the thing is, this review is a major review, but the thing is, it pales in comparison to like, it's not even a Paramecia fruit.
It's a Zoan. It's a Zoan. I love the fact that it is a Zoan. It's a mythical fruit in their world, so he can have whatever bananas. And he just said the most ridiculous fruit. How do you say it's the most ridiculous power? That is insane. That is terrifyingly insane. I'm realizing the reason I just got emotional. Half of my life, I have known Luffy as this one thing, and it's just completely changed.
Flipped on your head.
Just in a moment. And that is 17 years. Luffy has been...
Yeah, this has to be the biggest reveal since I've been watching One Piece. Since I've like, what's a bigger reveal than this? I don't know.
His fruit is, well, here's the thing, and this is the brilliance of it. It's not technically different. It is just the gum fruit. It's not like they changed the gum fruit. The gum fruit eventually becomes Nika. So again, they just took off the variant of it, I guess. Kind of like Kaido, actually. So the dragon might be the awakened. I think we talked about this actually. Did we talk about this last week?
But here, what they were saying, possessing a body with the properties of rubber.
Mm-hmm.
What does that really mean exactly? Is it that because it could mean two different things. It could mean the devil fruit has a property of like rubber, but it could also mean like even Luffy's body itself like has rubber properties.
For so long, people have said, why Luffy needs weapons? What kind of Luffy? Fighting in whatever way he fancies. Like, I'm thinking back on so many times where Luffy fights and he develops his body, and no matter what, he brings smiles to people's faces. The sun god that freed the slaves.
Yeah.
Like, this is absolutely amazing.
Man, there's just so much to think about here. Yeah, but maybe we should move on. But I mean, the big thing right now that's striking me is greater physical strength and freedom. What the hell does freedom mean? Like, why? Freedom with stability?
I can't say anything.
Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. I'm gonna finish this, and we're gonna pass it off to Segrain. And at 12, Drew will take over. That was a moment, and thank you all for sharing it with me. That was. I'll never forget this. I'll never.
Oh yeah, obviously.
I loved Odin too. You know. What? Excuse you? Excuse you? I was being used by Kaido? Come, let's escape his wrath together. Now undo the nails. Kill him now. If anything can take my mind off of what's happening with Luffy, it's Orochi trying to whittle his way out of this. Kill him. After you have kicked dirt upon the samurai whom you owed a debt, who do you expect will listen to you now? My father upheld his promise to you. Did he not? Chagrin, I don't know how you feel about now coming into it, but it's your time, my dude. Is there any panel by panel breakdown for this one? We did that. Oh my goodness.
I mean, Orochi is kind of acting how I expect him to be, a sniveling coward who's trying to weasel his way out of this.
What's the nails? Undo the nails.
Well, remember the C prism nails are holding him down.
Yeah, he has a C prism nail, so he can't transform into his Orochi fruit. So he's kind of just trapped there for right now.
Mm-hmm. That good old Yamato no Orochi. Oh. So, any other thoughts, gentlemen, before Sigrain takes over?
None for me.
I think it's a trick on it.
I think I just keep finding myself going back to this other page because any chapter that has a panel, even a single panel with these guys, is it just gets blown out of the roof.
It's absolutely insane.
Oh yeah, especially with the gore set.
Okay, let's keep it going.
But we must continue on with the chapter.
The show must go on.
Okay, moving on. He trusted in the deal that he made with you and Kaido to liberate Wano. For 5 long years, my father danced and made a fool of himself, never once explaining himself to his own family. My father kept his word.
You tell him, girl.
He believed that you will free the people in the end, and withstood 1 hour of your boiling cauldron. Is that how it is being pronounced?
Mm-hmm.
Cauldron?
Yeah.
Cauldron, yeah.
He withstood the searing burns of the bubbling oil, despite the smell that never left his face. Despite the smell that never left his face, he bore your torments all alone, because the entire country was taken hostage. His suffering was unimaginable. And then I think a flashback, right? She's thinking back when I think
when she was little, yeah.
Yeah, because it says, "What's the matter, Hiyori?"
Thankfully, she wasn't there.
Yeah. Okay. And I thought, should I just move on? I think this is a straightforward page.
Yeah. Let's move forward.
Okay. Yeah, it's a flashback. Doesn't it feel bad when everybody says mean things about you, father? Not at all, my dear. Why not? Because I have all of you. Really? Then we'll be together forever. Okay. I'm back to the current timeline. Actually, I realize now that Odin was a great samurai. In fact, speaking as Shogun, I think your father deserves... Okay. And she drops the mask. And my guy is just shitting himself down there.
You tell him, girl. And the mask finally.
Kozuki Hiyori, hold your tongue. Knave?
Knave. You knave. Yeah. You knave.
Hold your tongue, you knave.
Okay. Sorry, only reason I'm making this face is I for a moment thought that we were gonna have a crew full of only Zoans, but then I remembered Brooke and Robin because we're getting Yamato, Chopper, and then Luffy. Sorry, my head's everywhere now. My head is literally just like everywhere. Yeah, go Hiyori! Woo!
Yeah, this is a lot of text. I'm feeling like we should keep going.
All right, let's. Yeah, we have.
Oh yeah,
What's
look, we
the
have
meaning
this
of-
Yeah, we're 25 minutes in.
by-
We're 25 minutes in. Let's jump.
Oh, we have a chat by-
No, we're good. That was me.
what?
I'll be that guy.
Oh, Wayne Bond. Who's that? He doesn't sound that cool anyway.
Yeah, loser.
What's the meaning of Nave?
What's the meaning of knave?
Yeah, but
It's like you cad, you asshole, you jerk, you monster. But it's a very high society way of saying that. Because she could not say anything foul, even though she's a prostitute. Sorry. No slut shaming here. No slut shaming here with the Warlords. No slut shaming.
So, yeah, obviously, we don't slut shame.
Yes. Oh, except it's true. Unless it's true. Anyway, go ahead.
moving on to the next page.
Oh, he really just eeped. He really eeped. You.
No matter the growling of my empty stomach.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, just go with the chapter, read it.
No matter the growling of my empty stomach and the rags I had to wear, I never shamed my father's name. You were never the shogun, not even for a single day. Wicked, foolish, and wretched. The worse you became, the greater insults to the lives that were lost. And wow. Hey, not so fast. Don't do anything rash now. Revenge is antiquated. It's behind the times, and killing me won't make it any easier to beat Kaido.
Solid point.
Mm-hmm.
Orochi?
Good point.
And Kanjuro's flame is back. Lord Orochi, I have failed. Is that Kanjuro? I am spent. No, perfect timing. I give you a new play to perform. Burn that woman to death. Leap onto her clothing. Wahahaha. We'll call it the failure of the woman's 20-year revenge. Alas, what a tragic tale. Witness the plight of Hiyori, remnant of the Kozuki name. This is the fate of all who were once mighty.
Interesting. Like this came back into play quite eloquently. Not eloquently, but it came back into play. This is like kind of like the last one. There's a lot of text. We just got Mucho and Basanta. We can do some quick.
Mucho and Basanta.
We'll do quick chats and then we'll move on. Is that cool, Sigarin? Or
Yeah.
just because there's a lot going on. So what's up, guys? From Mucho Dinero. How's it going, boss? Basanta, dude, stay away from chat just in case a lunatic pops in and spoils you guys. Also, what's up?
Don't worry. I'll tell you if chats are okay.
Yeah. I mean, if anything, I would thank the lunatic for that engagement. But and then be enraged and thank him for the content of me like screaming, "How dare you!" on camera.
Dare you? But
right?
thanks for the liking this video and watching it. But I can't believe you spoiled me.
Be sure to like and subscribe. Anger. But yeah, we are going into page 10. Sigarin, if you would.
Okay. Lord Orochi. Wow. Hey. No, not over here. Oh.
Okay. I gotta be honest. When I first read the chapter, I don't know why, but this made me laugh my ass off, and
I love this.
Yeah,
God. I just said the last panel on page.
I'm trying not to look. Okay, so yeah.
Oh, wait, are you looking at the bottom? Oh,
Don't look at the bottom.
Hey,
Yeah, I got spoiled too. Hey, buddy.
Go.
Okay, moving on. And Orochi is being burned down. Yeah, the dawn is sure to come. Kanjuro, you idiot, help me, Hiyori. The Kozuki clan always keeps its promises. and we are back to the rooftop with a bit of silence, and I can do everything I wanted to do. I think I can fight a bit longer. My heartbeat sounds so funny.
What am I
And
looking
Luffy is
at
back
here?
up.
Please keep reading. Please keep reading. Please keep reading.
Moving on. This is the pinnacle of what I can do. This is Gear 5.
Oh, okay.
Let's go Gear 5!
So, okay. Alright, so this is him. So he is now in the middle of it, so he's now just like, okay, now Gear 5. Okay. Okay.
My God.
This is about to look so freaking goofy. So prepare steel yourself, because this is about to be very goofy looking.
Is it goofy? Or is it going to be badass as all hell? I'm not telling you.
Alright, you've got one more page. You've got one more page.
Okay.
Let's go.
Perfect for me to end.
If you guys want to continue, you can continue.
Please.
Go and the whole castle is shaking.
Oh.
Haki everywhere. Conqueror's Haki everywhere.
Shooting down from the roof.
Huh?
Oh, saying
And the low level warriors are just collapsing.
Yeah, the Conquerors just knocking people out.
Oh
And
my god!
Kaido is like, what is it, man? He didn't notice yet until now. What is up there on the roof? And Kaido is about to piss his dragon pants.
All right.
yeah.
Let's just start speeding it up. We'll do breakdowns at the very end.
Yeah.
Drew, it's up to you.
Ready.
Get ready to start screaming, dude. Give us that content.
Yeah.
So we got we see the Conqueror's Haki lightning raining down from the top of the roof piece.
Did you go next? Did you go to the next page or no? Okay.
Yes, I'm on the next page. Crumble and some stuff some like rocks are falling down. We get the Kaido pirates. Hey, what's wrong? Is that Supreme King Haki? Where's it coming from? So everyone's getting knocked down from the King's Haki, which hadn't happened before because this is presumably more King's Haki. This is big King's Haki right here. That's actually knocking everyone down on the lower floors. And in the next panel, we see a big dang fist grab Kaido.
Oh my god!
Like it's a snake in a garden. And it is gigantic. This is way bigger. His hand's way bigger than what we've seen before. I mean, we've seen him punch Kaido, but not his fist was not this big.
Get over here!
It is gigantic.
I think.
Oh my goodness.
And anyway, and so he's like, what? And then in the next panel we see Log, Kid, and Chopper, and they're looking on in awe. Straw Hat, is that Luffy? And we get a little tease panel of Luffy smiling in his Joy Boy Gear 5 force. He is just loving this battle right now. And so, and Kaido's eyes, they're doing Looney Tunes right now. There's like
He yanked his. Just yanked him.
That is just yank.
Come over here. Keep going, my dude.
Get over here.
We gotta get.
Yeah, you want to go to the next page, Brad?
Drew. Oh no. Drew, your paw. I get. All right, I heard a little bit.
Am I pausing? Oh, sorry, am I pausing?
Yeah. Where are you at? What page? What page?
Okay, we're at page 13.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's out. Alright.
Ready to do one more shot. I think I'm good now, though.
Okay. All right.
Okay. So
Yeah,
we're on page 13, and yeah, Kid Law and Chopper looking out at Luffy. Luffy has that insane grin on him. Kaido gets yanked with the 3 eyes, looking like a damn cartoon. His subordinates are going, Kaido? And yeah, he's just getting lifted right to the piece. And we're looking at Luffy right now, and he's got like this like cloud thing. And it's like there's some weird thing like kind of surrounding his body right there. I'm really curious to see what that is.
What could it be?
Love Kaido's mustache getting ripped up following his path there. Really fun paneling. I'm gonna go on to page 14.
Yeah, let's.
Okay.
Yeah, let's move on.
And so we got Luffy here, rah! And so he's like giving him a little squeeze, another little squeeze. His hair is white, or like flamey. What? So Luffy's eyes, or sorry, Luffy.
All right, yeah,
his eyes
I'm just gonna look at it all. I can't. What's?
I know, but anyway, it just looks so strange. I can't wait to get a better look at him right now. But yeah, I mean, there's like flame hair going on. There's like this like stuff that's like surrounding his body. It's really strange. He's looking like Popeye with his hands right now. And so we get the same eye gag here, where Kaido's eyes are, you know, getting transplanted all over the page here, and getting spun around. And Luffy's doing the whole Loki at the end of Avengers thing, whap, 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 with the Hulk, and smacking him around, and whap. And Kaido just gets smacked right to the ground. His eyes are white, like, oh man, I almost lost consciousness there. Huff Huff, aha! So Luffy's just having a grand old time. He's like laughing. We see this is so cartoony. This battle is so funny. There's like stars like circling around Kaido's head like he's busy. Straw Hat! Straw Hats! Wait, let me try to do a better Kaido voice. Straw Hats! You survived! Thank you! Blast Breath! He's like, thank you for surviving. Now Blast Breath!
Thank you for living. Now die.
Look at the lines on Kaido with that super thick, dark, shadowed, and whenever that blast breath happens, that's when he uses that effect. Beautiful.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go on to page 16 now.
Yeah, let's go.
He's still laughing, huh?
It's a blast breath, and he's laughing, and he falls down. And he goes, ah! And Luffy grabs the ground and does what we've been waiting for, which is make the ground rubbery and shields from the blast. Luffy's awakening also changes the ground. So that's great.
Oh my god.
And I just look at his hair. This is so fascinating. So Luffy grabs the ground, blocks the breath, and he's like, he bounces the beam back at Kaido because he's made out of damn rubber. Or the ground is made out of rubber, and he bounces it back, and it explodes. And Luffy is just laughing his butt out. And you can also see Kaido right before that attack goes back at him. His eyes are like, oh my god, what did I get myself into?
That is insane.
A nice big shot of Gear 5 Luffy with the nice Gear 5 titling at the bottom. Look at how he looks. We have like a cloud that surrounds.
So you've gone on to page 17 then?
Yes, sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes!
Gone on to page 17, Gear 5. Haha. Sorry about that idiot earlier. I didn't want to win that way. Aw, Kaido, you are the sweetheart. Come on, can we give him Kaido? Oh man, that's so sweet that he said that.
Wait, a sweet? What the?
No, I'm saying it's really considerate that he said that to Luffy. He could have just kept that to himself. Anyway, I'm sorry about that idiot earlier. I didn't want to win that way. Don't sweat it. Let's finish this up.
Yeah, sure.
Gear 5 Luffy with the blonde hair, with the blondness, or whatever. I'm thinking this is maybe going to be a flame eventually, but I kind of
Potentially.
I mean, to me, it looks like a, flame or flame light.
Okay.
I think it will be blonde.
So, now, real quick. Now it's time to pivot into a quick Sip and discuss. A toast to kicking butt. Speaking of kicking butt, welcome Gear 5, the Monkey King. I think we've been streaming for about 40 minutes, I think. 35, 40 more minutes is enough to like scream and hoot and rant at this. So it looks, it makes sense going all the way back to the very beginning. Who wants to take the first, who wants to read the first 5 chats? We can split those up because we just ran through.
I'll do the first 5.
Yeah, just do the first 5, and then Segrain, if you want to read the next few, and then
let me see. Where was the last one we started?
It's not even open in my computer here, so you guys go ahead.
Okay. Here's the first one that we didn't answer. We got from Basanta. Bro, I don't know about you guys. I love the Hiyori woman, especially with the double spread. I've been waiting for her emotions to spill.
True.
Honestly, yeah, I actually really did like it.
Very, very fair. Very, very fair. And she finally gets something going.
Finally. Let's see. Basanta continues saying, dude, his principal. And then I got
Pinnacle.
Oh, his pinnacle, sorry. His pinnacle. And let's see. Mucho says, I really like how Oda ended this 20-year feud with Orochi. And finally, Gear 5. I can't believe I avoided the spoilers.
I'm so happy.
I'm just so surprised some of you guys just didn't get spoiled.
I didn't.
Get spoiled on the Gear 5 thing. The only thing I got spoiled on was Luffy's appearance when I saw there are a lot of thumbnails that I saw on YouTube and Twitter posts. Apart from that, I didn't get spoiled on
I didn't
any
either.
editor review.
Okay.
Oh my goodness, he's a Luffy tune.
He's a Luffy tune. Yeah. Let's see. I'll just do my last comment here. Basanta said, dude, I legit avoided YouTube for like 5 days.
Smart man.
Ooh. Yeah. So who wants to do the next group of comments?
Drew, do you want to do? Or did he freeze again? He froze again.
He got frozen.
Let's see here.
Alright, let me open up.
Didn't expect overflow. Didn't expect the overflow of hockey, but I like how they scaled it to show how his power grew. True. Dude, the scope of his double fruit is just a mindfuck in and out. Prepare yourself for the Luffy tune. True. Like, this is a very big Luffy tune.
Yeah.
Drew, I see you moving. So if you wanna, whenever you wanna get ready to do one, just let me know. The clouds must be like Monkey King Nimbus. Ooh, I like that.
That's interesting.
And then remember Hero Girl's comment. He did when Luffy went Gear 4 Bound Man against Jockey. Hero Girl was just like, he looks like a sun god, and that was if
I remember correctly, he said the Wisdom King. And
maybe.
I don't know much about Hindu mythology, so I can't really tell you what exactly, but I do know it comes from Hindu, it might have been Buddhist mythology. I seriously just don't know, a lot about it and lots of abilities, so maybe the cloud thing could have come from there.
Potentially. Drew, do you want to take up the next one after that?
Yeah, we're looking at comments. My internet's just going crazy. Sorry, boys.
You're good. I'm glad that's why I'm streaming.
The last comment from Mucho Dinero?
The one from Mucho Dinero, or the one that I left off on, was Basanta's After Wisdom King. You would pick up on the Hinta one.
Oh, no, maybe I just can't see it right now. No, you ought to just skip me. Everything's fine.
Okay, I'll continue with Hinta. Let's see. I think you meant hints. The hints were always in the show. I was so close. I thought it would be the mythical zone human fruit model Sun Wukong, but I didn't think Oda would be sneaky to use Nika, but this is so much better.
I love it. I absolutely love it because since it is its in-world god, he can do whatever he wants. Any limitations. Literally, the description of the fruit is its powers are absurd.
Yeah, that is true. I mean,
he literally just took the ground, took a Boro breath with the ground, like a parachute, and then bounced it back. Like, he literally took it and was like, here you go, and then threw it back. So he can now create the bounce house with Gear 5.
Yeah.
And,
so at least I was somewhat right about that.
And literally become a god. So, Joy Boy is a devil fruit. That seems to be the confirmation in that regards.
Aren't Nika and Joy Boy two different things?
It seems like they're the same.
They might be different.
Because
I'm wondering if it's like two different lores, basically. The Nika one is older. Right?
I wouldn't just because possessing the body properties of the rubber, fighting in whichever way he brings, it brings smiles to the faces of the people. Remember, Nika's sun god is the one who freed the slaves and brings the smiles to them. So in essence, Joy Boy and Nika are I would say in essence are the same, is my understanding.
Here's what I think. I think if Joy Boy is the human, then which means Joy Boy ate the devil fruit. Which means Joy Boy was the former possessor of the devil fruit. Nika.
Yeah.
The devil fruit is human, mythical zone, human fruit, Nika.
Mm-hmm. But I would.
And Joy Boy should be the person that was wielding the devil fruit before, during the Void Century or before the Void Century.
I would agree with that statement.
It kind of feels like he's called Joy Boy because he can't stop laughing, which is pretty insane because the smile fruits also keep people from laughing and make people only laugh. So it's a very interesting comparison to Luffy's fruit, where Joy Boy is someone who's literally constantly, he is laughing every single panel. Just everything is just laughing.
Like throughout the chapter, he's just like
he is the joyful boy who it is. So again, that's why I'm just saying that Joy Boy and Nika are the same, just because of the description of Nika, Joy, and it being tied to Joy Boy, a person who is now just laughing.
Also, to add to that, what you were saying, DarkBriton, to what you just said, then the thing is, someone has to consume the devil fruit. So who was the person? Since from what you're implying, then the name Joy Boy should be just a nickname. Then who was the person that consumed the devil fruit?
We don't know, because remember, the celestial dragons even said Zoan fruits seemingly have a mind of their own, and this fruit is going. Yes, that we come. Yes, that was a thing. This is a thing. That's insane.
It goes back to your point about maybe Nika and Joy Boy being the same thing. When's if Joy Boy was made into a devil fruit, right? Like,
that would be
like
great.
that's like the thing that we're really getting at the heart of here, which is that Nika and Joy Boy are the same person, just different names, right? For 800 years, well, that's exactly when the Void Center, when Joy Boy supposedly died, was 800 years ago. So
yeah.
why is that number so important? That would be so interesting if Zoans are just like, like animals or whatever, just contained into a devil fruit. Like they just get a giraffe stuff into a devil fruit or something.
It is as though the devil fruit is trying to escape our grasp, and it very well might be indeed. Zoan fruits contain a will of their own, and this particular fruit has the name of a god. The other name of the gum fruit is the Zoan type human fruits, mythical type, Nika. And it's not Nika, it's Nika.
Right, Nika. That's
Oh,
Nika.
Wait,
Awakening.
isn't that how it, no wait, never mind. It wouldn't, never mind, that wouldn't work that way. I'm wrong. So yeah, model type
because-
Nika, yeah.
Yeah, it would be the human fruit model Nika, like how Sengoku's fruit's the human fruit model Buddha.
Mm-hmm. So now, remember, since this is a mythical type, this could also give credence to what we were talking about last week between the different phases of Kaido. Whether Kaido's earlier phase was an actual fish, and then when it was awakened, it's this frickin' dragon. Now that, because this is the concept of Luffy saying, my fruit is awakened, or them saying the fruit is now awakened. So now Luffy is, actually I did say this last week, is now this next level of, you've actually surpassed this level. So with Kaido, people didn't necessarily know the fish, but they know the dragon. The dragon's the awakened part, fish was probably the prior part, mythical. Just saying, this now starts to line up.
yeah, you talked about that last week, but you referenced it with rocks, like.
I did say it was rocks.
Model. Yeah, people didn't know the base model. They only knew the awakened form. They didn't know the base.
I guess that's so true, but you still gotta remember, they said, this fruit eluded them for 800 years. And I think this is probably the first time it's been awakened since 800 years, possibly.
Fair.
Yeah.
Fair.
Like, I'm sure, like, throughout the years, the gum
That's fair.
fruit has been
So it
hid
couldn't be
by
rocks then.
a bunch of different people, but it's finally now, after 800 years, being awakened to its true power.
Or maybe it has never been eaten for 800 years. Maybe this is the first time in 800 years that someone consumed the devil fruit. Probably that's the reason why it was so difficult for the world government to get their hands on it.
Yeah, the fact that it seemingly avoids is just insane. But I'm gonna run through these, and we'll stream for about 20 more. Yeah, 1 second. So we'll stream for about 20 more minutes. Is that cool?
Sure.
Yeah.
All right. So really quick, Eiichiro. This is so shocking. After 25 years of Goma Goma no Mi, we got this epic cliffhanger. Just look at Kaido's face, thinking he's got any chances. Poor thing. I know, poor thing. But Santo, I like how it had to be Zoan, like I said in the previous chapter, because we already have the most amazing Paramisa Gura and the most powerful Logia Yami Yami. So that'll be interesting if he now tries to come after Luffy's fruits. Interesting things I read. One, implications of Shanks knowing the whole thing in chapter 1 means that now
Maybe.
what Smiles is in one considers failures are those to true vision. Who knows? Maybe it could be only people with the will of D can awaken Joy Boy. Potentially. And that's just a thought that I just popped out.
Maybe.
Number 3 from Basanta. What if Kaido's last attack was actually the beating drum Luffy, and what revelation initiated the drum of liberation? Credit Library of Ohara. Fair. Let's see here. 4. Also people complaining about why the Gorosei didn't take action for so long is stupid. I didn't even know people were complaining. Everyone complains about everything.
People were complaining like, wait a minute, if the Gorosei do this, why didn't they take it from day 1? And just my quick answer for this is
they didn't think Luffy was going to get this far.
1, they didn't think Luffy was going to get so far, and 2, some people are like, why did the Gorosei stop him in East Blue? Of course they didn't know him in East Blue. He was just a random pirate, and they probably knew about him since, I would say, the defeat of Crocodile, but even then, there's probably been a bunch of people who had the gum fruits, but they never awakened, and they thought it would just be the same thing, but now Luffy, they realized Luffy might be awakening, and they're like, oh, we gotta stop this now.
Oh,
but
yeah.
at that point, it was too late.
Oh yeah, and here's the thing. That's all really, really good point. Eiichiro really just dropped something that I want to touch on, and that's probably going to be a very big discussion for the next 15 minutes, because I'm going to talk about this one. So really quickly, the Shanks visiting them actually now of prime importance. True. I want to say so much more, but eating dinner, have fun with dinner. So typing is with one finger. Yeah, we always knew, remember how the Awakened Zone and Impel Down seemed to be some sort of taken over by their animal instincts. Carnivorous, devil fruit influenced the user and lent them and Impel Down. We just never followed through with that. Also, what about that thought about the fire abilities could be due to Pops being Dragon of Lunarian. But if he's a sun god, that makes more sense.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It makes more sense that he has fire abilities if he's the sun god.
It's literally sun god Nika. If Nika doesn't have some kind of fire ability...
And then Basanta blows us all away by saying, yo, imagine Luffy eating Chopper's Rumble Point. Imagine that. Imagine eating Rumble Ball more than 3 times. Monster Point Luffy. That is an implication that is absolutely insane.
Dude, yeah, that would be crazy.
But that's been going around the community for a bit. Yeah,
it has.
Like, what happens if someone else grabs it?
But that's the point.
That's a question that people always ask. Like, what if another zone ate the Rumble Ball?
Potentially.
You know how Chopper, like when he first got it, he like couldn't control it, and he turned into some like monster, and like he couldn't, he's a berserk. And now it kind of makes sense because they're saying zones have their own,
will of their own?
Yeah, will of their own. I wonder, that's kind of funny that Chopper turned into that. He turned into the will of his devil fruit, which is like a monster, of dessert.
This is all just so absolutely amazing.
Which actually, the will of your own thing, I guess that kind of makes more sense now, especially with the fact that, we've seen devil objects have devil fruit and they've always been zoned. And, maybe that's the reason why, because, zones have their will of their own.
Potentially. And then also, to start an interesting conversation that I briefly thought about when I made the cross between the smile and Luffy's fruit. What if Luffy can cure the smile users?
How?
Yo, that would be crazy. I
don't know. It's just a very fun way to think about Joy Boy always bringing laughs to smiles and smiles to people's faces. We now have a devil fruit that forces people only to smile.
Whoa! Should we expect a hybrid from Luffy?
Ooh,
is this the hybrid form Luffy? Is this the hybrid Nika form?
Wait a minute. What if, okay, I'm going to throw
it's his own
idea. What if, Luffy has always been in his full zone form, and then when he's in Gear 5, he's in his hybrid form? Because you gain the abilities of rubber, right? So, I don't know.
There's so many questions. And so many, Oda, the data book that Oda's going to release on this is going to be picked to living hell. We are going to come over this. There's going to be, I'm calling it right now, there is going to be a fight in the community over the nitpicks of what is translated in that first, in the unreleased versus the official. I'm calling this right now. It is going to be a frickin' civil war. Because some translators are going to have a really fun opinion of what Oda says, and the official's going to come out and it's going to get shit on in the community. I'm calling it right now. We're in a whole new ballgame, guys. We really don't know what this fruit can even do. We don't.
He's gonna be able to get hurt from Kaido now. Everything's just gonna bounce off. Nothing's gonna stick anymore.
It's apparent that this is just this is also much more of a cartoony thing. So what's happening? Just because the panel of him, the eye bubbles popping out, Even I'm just like, oh, where are we going with this devil fruit?
Yeah, there's a lot of them. There's like a bunch of panels like that.
Yeah.
Of Luffy, that's what I'm saying. Kaido is more of, that's how surprised he is.
Actually, wait a minute. Oh yeah. I do want to mention this because Mucha does mention Luffy has the power of freedom. What could that mean? And personally, in my opinion, what I think that means when he awakens to get the freedom, he has the freedom to stretch further, to change his body to whatever, it needs. Because as we've seen throughout the chapter, it's not like, Gear Force where he changes into one size, but more like his body changes to suit whatever the attackee needs to be done. The freedom to stretch, and also the freedom to force it onto other things with applying the rubberness to other objects, as we saw in the chapter. That's how I'm interpreting it, at least when they mean by freedom.
He is a frickin' zone.
I wonder if there's a different translation for the freedom line.
It's basically the same thing in the unofficial, where they say Luffy, gains even more power and more freedom. It's basically the same thing.
It's kind of fun. Luffy in the Gear 5, he goes in between like King Kong mode and like regular mode, and like his body can just shape.
He
shapeshifts.
Yeah.
However he likes.
Yeah, he shapeshifts into however he likes to suit whatever attack he needs to be done.
Yeah,
so they changed a mythical Zoan into a paramecia.
They changed everything about it. The name, the...
Because Gomu Gomu, human. Gomu Gomu. I feel like there's something hidden in... No, Oda likes having like those little onomatopoeia things.
Yeah, with the puns with Japanese. I don't know Japanese very well, so I can't give you that. I think Tekken 101 said something about that in one of his recent videos.
I'm interested to seeing everyone's breakdowns, but I'm also interested in this kind of... Now that we know it is a Zoan mythical, this means that of all of Oda's favorite panels, the one in Sabaody where Robin is rubbing the resin on Usopp's leg was literally just because it was funny as shit. That is the greatest. That has been the greatest troll of all. I knew that there was a troll somewhere hidden. I knew that there was a frickin' troll hidden somewhere. I knew that Oda gave us something. I knew it.
Said that to troll all
oh
of us.
My!
I find this scene very funny.
This is why I never really wanted to watch a lot of the theory videos. Is because in the back of my mind it's just like there's just something seems off. Like it just seems too straightforward. It just seems so perfect. But no, this dude literally is like, all right, I'm gonna say one. I know how they overpick that at living hell at everything. 3 favorite things. Okay, definitely Nika Sun God. That's Luffy's fruit. Wano is when it's coming out. You know that really funny time when Robin took the stuff and just rubbed it on Usopp's pants, and everyone just laughed because it's just like not Robin, but it still is. That one.
It could have meaning later or something like that, but no, the resin idea is kind of out the window.
Resin idea is completely out the window.
Out the window with.
Oh man!
After watching a couple of theory videos, I was kind of into it.
Oh, I was too. But it also was like the understanding of where this is going. Now that Luffy can shift into a god, a literal god.
I want to see what this looks like colorized.
I can't wait. I can't wait for the color spread because you know this is going to be the manga, the volume cover. Is Luffy?
Oh yeah, the volume cover with
so
Luffy with his flaming like head.
Yeah, so we're probably gonna get that before we get the animation, to be completely honest, because they're gonna drag the living hell out of the raid on Onigashima.
Of course they are. It's the anime.
Oh yeah. So real quick, just checking in. Should I expect hybrid form from Luffy? Again, we don't know if what we just saw in this last panel is hybrid form. We don't know.
I mean, it's very possible that Luffy's mythical doesn't have traditional forms.
Kind of like Chopper's human form isn't like a traditional human kind of thing.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Luffy fruit literally has the power of freedom and whatever that can mean. Yep. What can actually stop Luffy besides Blackbeard? Honestly, I have no idea. It must have betrayed the Great Kingdom. Scans Gorosei say it's the most ridiculous power. What's it in the official?
That's what it says in the official. I think
it's not word for word. It said it's the most. It's not.
It's basically the same thing. Like it's the most ridiculous power. Yeah, there's no power more ridiculous.
Yeah, it does. There's no power more ridiculous. Yeah, so literally almost word for word. What about the drawback of Gear 5 like Gear 4? It's probably he's going to be asleep for a long, long time after this.
I mean,
well, it was actually pretty
like a stamina kind of thing. Maybe that's what I could think of.
It could be that this ability gives him like a refresh.
Potential. It completely refreshes the entire series. What are you talking about?
Yeah. Like literally at the beginning of the chapter, he's like, "Wait a minute, I thought I was dead, but okay."
Yep, and like Basanta, we even talked about that. It's brilliant that they masked it as a paramecia, saying Marco's Devil Fruit is a fire model to heal. Oh, kind of like saying that they moved Marco's fruit from the fire fruit to the heal fruit. That would be very interesting. So yeah.
That would be an interesting way of taking it, I guess.
Honestly, all the awakening we've seen doesn't have harmful side effects per se, especially for zones. It probably just saps them of stamina, so he's gonna pass out.
Basically.
This could be the full zone mode. Not sure. For the next chapter. No break. 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 Yeah, he's wearing pants. Good.
Yeah.
So we are going to be hiding because those who have been putting out the scans en masse are probably going to be putting it out at an insane rate later on.
Oh, yeah. Dude, they surprised me. They've been putting out, like, the scans way sooner. It came out on, like, late Thursday instead of Friday. Which,
yeah, the leaks are coming out earlier this time around.
I think I might actually start to work on my reviews, like, starting Thursday instead of Friday.
Good luck to that.
I've noticed, even though the leaks have been coming out earlier, there seems to be less spoilers during the week on Twitter, or have you guys noticed any leak during the week?
So,
I mean, there's obviously the spoilers that come out early on Reddit, but I'm talking about like the full scans. They come out like on Thursday, way earlier than usual.
I just stopped using Twitter, and Drew's gone for the rest of the session. I just got a text from him.
Goodbye, Drew. Best wishes or something.
Everyone, Drew says bye. I'm very glad that I streamed today. Very glad that it was me that streamed.
You're not the only one.
So, gentlemen, as our final thoughts start wrapping up, this has been a Gear 5 chapter. We now understand that the Gorosei have been moving behind the scenes. The community is literally about to go to war over the implications of the Devil Fruits actually Zoans specifically, not specifically Logias or Paramecias, but Zoans specifically having more of a will of their own. probably why there's more Zoan devil fruits, or that we've actually encountered. I don't know actually. That'll be very interesting. I'm gonna be interested in what a lot of the theorists bring out of that, because the power scalers are losing their minds on Luffy.
Yeah, absolutely.
The feminists are going crazy for Hiyori, and then you have everyone literally melting down at Zoan devil fruits potentially being able to move behind the scenes, which is which now I'm thinking about Kaido's fruit and how that got into Big Mom's hands for how she got it. I'm very much thinking about Orochi's fruit and how people got that. Marco's fruit, did Whitebeard give it to him? Like, now all these mythicals, the game has changed. I'm interested in seeing if Yamato's fruit is awakened and what that would look like. Because now with mythicals, it might be this, mythicals have this basic understanding of a fruit, and then you awaken the animal from it. Kaido maybe have been able to make the flame clouds, or could have been the fish, and then he could turn into the dragon when his fruit's awakened. Marco probably could probably already be awakened. He could heal people with the flames, and then he awakened to turn into the phoenix. Same with Sengoku. Sengoku probably could have used the stuff, awakened, now becomes a Buddha. There is now these implications, and I think it was Basanta who made that comparison of like, if they had made it into a paramecia, would it be the heel fruit? That possibly mythicals have two phases, and the first phase is this basic Luffy rubber, Kaido flame clouds, Marco healing, what Sengoku power waves, what have you, and then that next awakening is actually becoming the mythical Zoan. It is. Okay. I'm ready for Tekken to give me a little bit more, because he's already like off on it. I'm ready for the power scalers to tell me how powerful this Zoan devil fruit is. This is just a great chapter. Just absolutely amazing. Everyone got to see me cry on camera. Very emotional. For those who are wondering, hey, Britt, why was it emotional? I met Luffy when I was 17 years old. I'm officially 34. It'll be a full year. It'll be a full 17 years next month that One Piece has been like half of my life. And literally in a moment, one panel, my entire understanding of Luffy has changed. That is a huge, huge thing personally. Absolutely insane. Any final thoughts on the chapter, gentlemen?
I guess I'll say this. Before we leave, essentially we got Luffy's new fruit, the Sun God, the Light, versus Blackbeard's Yami Yami no Mi, or Light versus Darkness.
It's just so interesting. And now the whole Will of D, Joy Boy, the devil fruit, where the guy is literally laughing and smiling and having fun. It's just like they're all circling each other, and it feels like they're about to like start laying out. And I'm just sitting here, just like, how is this going to lay out? How is this going to play? I can't. Oda, just give me Oda. Give me. Looking at the chats, last few we have Iway look forward to next week. Yep, no break. And then also saying, oh my god, I want to know what's happening to Sabo, if he's safe or not.
We still don't know what's happening to outside of the world of One. We have to wait for that next break, which hopefully happens after the defeat of Kaido, so I don't lose my bet.
Right? Those thumbnails are on the line. And at the same time, there's a lot of different understandings on where the story is going to go even after Wano, so there's just so much amazing stuff happening. Do you guys think that is Orochi done?
Not yet. Not yet.
We're not yet?
I think
I don't think Orochi, it's too easy for him to die like that. Like it's too easy. I don't think he's done yet.
Cool
I
kid.
I will say this much with Orochi. I could see this being the last of Orochi, but I think it's definitely way more possibility that we might see another chapter with Orochi, possibly more.
Potentially. We'll see about that.
This reveal of the zones has given us a bit more light on the nature of devil fruits. It has opened something, even if an atom, but it has opened something for us on the nature of devil fruits.
And it is an amazing world to be in. I love that. Keep going, sorry.
I was going to say... continue.
Go ahead. Go ahead, I think I'm done.
No, you're done? Oh, I was going to say, hopefully Vegapunk comes soon to explain all this.
There's right? We got Luffy's awakening before we even got Vegapunk. That just tells you how much there is to this freaking story. So, I'm going to the final parts of the chat. We have this chapter confirmed Blackbeard is final villain. I don't know Basanta just because I'm going with Emu, because Luffy is now a god. Yes, the dichotomy between sun and darkness, but you literally have the entire world government which committed genocide against King's race because they were considered gods, and have been chasing this devil fruit because it's also considered a god. And I'm guessing this is the god for the Will of D. So I'm interested if Will of D people in the devil fruit also have like a connection too. I'm very interested in that. So sun versus darkness is what was going for. But yeah, it depends on what if Im was revealed. Im feels like Kagura from Naruto, but we actually know about it, which is very nice in my opinion. Sorry, Segren.
Maybe.
Orochi is not allowed to show up anymore. Agreed. Now it's just a question of who gets his devil fruit.
Oh, yeah. His devil fruit, yeah.
It would be funny if Sanji got it and just became like an eight-headed snake kind of thing. But I highly doubt that. I just said it was funny. It was just funny. But, alright, gentlemen. Thank you all for being a part of the stream. Be sure to like. It really helps us out with the whole algorithm aspect as well. I also have the links for Segren and Cool Kid's channels down there as well. Be sure to check out Cool Kid. He does a lot of the reviews as well as his channel, and Segren has a lot of electronic videos.
AMVs.
Sorry, like electronic videos and AMVs. Jeez, I can't believe I blanked on that. But thank you all for stopping by. I'm the DarkBriton. These are some amazing dudes, and I'll catch you all next time. See ya.
See ya.